like this?
Abs. Yeah, not bad.
Alright, so this episode of Men's Essentials is something that I would want you to listen to very carefully. Gentlemen, this episode of Men's Essentials is that one piece I would want you to understand quite thoroughly. Why? Well, because chances are it just might change your life. Why? Well, because chances are it just might change the way you look at relationships, dating, or even personal development for life. Alright, so we are with a very pretty Bangalorean out here, and the questions I've been asking to all these women I see around. So sit through, get something to eat, and enjoy this beautiful piece. It may be a little longer than usual, but trust me, it is very well worth your time piece. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is Men's Essentials. Let's roll. Okay, so the number one reason why you should date or have a girlfriend in your early manhood is because it builds your self-esteem. And trust me, your self-esteem is of utmost importance for your future success and happiness. Don't let anyone else tell you things otherwise. Number two, it validates your existence as a capable, worthy man. Gentlemen, like it or not, red pill or not, we are sent in this world to be with the opposite sex, or at least be attracted to the opposite sex. You like this?
Abs. Yeah, not bad.
Now, maybe not for some of us, but this is indeed a very big motivation to live and prosper for most of us. So, you being with women, you being attracted to women, and you being in a relationship, casual or not, validates one of your most important reasons to exist in this world as a man.
Yes, of course.
It is biological, it is sociological, and it just puts a stamp of approval in our subconscious and life. And yes, it is indeed a very good place to be. Number three, this shit makes you more confident.
Yeah, confident.
No, not only with women, but the overall life in general. Now this is a no-brainer, and I still don't understand why most dumbasses don't get it. You see, just because some dimwits, some mentally retarded men on the internet actually think and preach a fact that making more money or having a six-pack abs will get you hundreds of girlfriends and thousands of bikini models, then guess what? You are just as stupid as you guys really need to take your head out of your ass and see the world as you're supposed to with facts. Likewise. I mean, these dumbasses need to realize this one damn thing. Do they really think they are as cool and as godly as Dan Bilzerian? And even if they think they are, do they really think Dan Bilzerian has got no game and social conditioning? Are you seriously kidding me? Watch this video for your reference.
Every time I would see a hot girl, I'd just go up and talk to her. I didn't care if it was in a fucking grocery store, if it was in a library. Like, if I saw a girl that I found attractive, I would just go talk to her. And I wouldn't go up and say, oh, I think you're beautiful and all that cheesy bullshit. I would just go talk to her about whatever. Like, didn't matter. Just have a conversation with her. See where it went, you know? Sometimes it didn't go anywhere. Sometimes they wouldn't want to give you the time of day. Sometimes you'd have a casual conversation, lead nowhere. But at the end of the day, because I did that, it would just make me more comfortable talking to girls. And it was just kind of a numbers game. So I had, you know, pretty great success.
Yes, gentlemen, making money or having a super fit body is always a bonus. It's always a very good place to start. It is always a very good place to be. Why? Because it builds your confidence in that area of expertise which you are very good at. For example, making money or having a very good body. So, in the micro perspective, yes, it will make you confident. But on the macro perspective, it will only make you confident in the areas which you are really good at. Listen to this carefully, this is very important. Competence equals confidence. Competence equals confidence. If you are really competent at something, if you are really good at something, it will build your confidence in that particular thing. If you are really good at making money or being an entrepreneur, then guess what? You will become more confident at being an entrepreneur or making more money. Fitness, body, likewise. Relationships, dating, women, attraction is the same damn principle of life. If you really want to get good at it, if you really want to be confident around women, then you have to be good at that particular skill of being attractive and good with women. Now, of course, if you are a man with certain talents, if you are a man who's already confident with his body or with his fitness, finances, whatever that there is, then it will be a whole lot more easier for you to transfer the energy from your competent entrepreneurship, fitness, or whatever that there is to the other aspect of your life, which is attraction, relationships, and dating. But you'll only be confident at relationships, attraction, and dating once you actually become competent at it. Do not confuse this. Do not let anyone else tell you things otherwise. Gentlemen, over the years of doing this, I have mentored armed force officers. I have mentored bank officers. I worked with entrepreneurs, doctors, engineers who are very skillful and doing great at their professional life. They are very social. They are very amazing with their overall lifestyle. But even they needed some help. Even they needed a proper guidance. Even they needed to build their social muscle to become an attractive, high-value man. Gentlemen, even they had to go out on multiple dates to actually realize their self-worth, to build their self-esteem, but that could only happen once they got competent in the area of relationship, dating and attraction advice. So one more time, the last time for you, don't get shit twisted. Just don't. If you really want to be good at relationships, if you really want to get good at dating your dream girl or the kind of woman you really want to be with, you have to get good at attraction, you have to get good at seduction, you have to get good in the art of communicating yourself, your values to the opposite sex, to a woman. And gentlemen, this sense of calm, this sense of self-worthiness cannot be bought or experienced by a six-pack abs body or having some fancy ass cars. I want you to experience this. I actually honestly want you to live this, because I know for a fact that you can be with whosoever you want if you only put yourself out there, if you only become the genuine high value man. And the only way for you to know for a fact that whether you actually would want to spend your life with such women or even date these women is by you actually being with them. I want you to be with your dream girls and I want you to experience that moment. And last but definitely not the least one on the list, yes, the fifth reason why you should go out on more dates, the fifth reason why you should be in relationships at your early stage is because it will make you less creepy, less clingy, less needy, and of course less anxious and less nervous around women. In turn, it will make you more attractive, more confident, more charming, more chivalrous, more intelligent, more intellectual, and more of your own self around women. And that, my friend, that is exactly what makes a man an attractive man. A man with awareness, entitlement and confidence. A man with values, interests and hobbies. A man who is not needy and a man who is not afraid to show his emotions and go after what he wants in his life. Because gentlemen, a high value man knows for a fact that one woman's or one girl's disinterest in him does not make him an unattractive man. Now, it's about time you stop being an anxious little boy. It's about time you start growing up a pair of balls and become that attractive gentleman. It's about time you man up, stand up and tell your cute crush that you like, but be willing to let her go if she is not on the same emotional roller ride. Because there is nothing more attractive than being the entitled high value man that you are, and there is no one else as important for your own happiness as you, your own self. Dress up, stay strong and stay stylish, gentlemen. And please don't go insane during this quarantine. I'll see you soon in the next one. In case you haven't, this is the White Signature Series TMB Basics. We have them in two colors. We have them in white and black. It's now online at tmbasics.com. In case you haven't, you can get them right now. The shipping will start as soon as the lockdown gets over. Anyway, I'll get back to work now. I'll see you in the next one. Membership, everything else is in the description box. My name is Mayank Bhattacharya. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Jai.